Try to get this. Okay, it's bad. Okay. I'm trying to get back out there. I might try not to open them up there. They put me all the way down here. How did I end up here? I wonder how. I wasn't in this hideout. It took me at a completely different location. I didn't expect this. I'm gonna get out of here. First out the crash. That's messed up.
These leaflets were telling the truth all along.
Oh man, can't look at the map too long. I just gotta
Nobody takes them
get
seriously.
the other one. I hope it doesn't do that again. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know what's going on. So I gotta go around to the lab. I'm not trying to go to the hospital yet. Just have to keep moving.
This is no place for you, sir.
It's a leech! Kill it!
Just want to get my agreements.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top!
Gotta catch it first. Oh, I'm locked in here. Oh, no. But he's here. So if I go... Yeah, okay. If I go straight ahead.
Best turn around if I were you.
He's mine! I'll take it!
Is this way? Yeah, shortcut. There's a blood egg here.
How dare you interfere!
Oh, welcome back. Sorry about that. I wasn't gonna cut it off. It just stopped. The whole game stopped. Thankfully, it wasn't the PlayStation 5. Welcome, issue. Sorry about that. How are you doing? I was gonna ask how you're doing. If you're having a good Thursday so far. I was trying to get the antidote. I got red grays. And thank you for the light. I was just, I didn't expect that. That's the first game I ever seen crash. Well, in this on the system. I didn't expect that at all. Yeah. Just trying to get King Arthur's blood. Nice. Yeah, I didn't expect that. The last time I crashed was like a few chapters ago. Glad you're doing good. I am great. Thanks. I was gonna try to finish this game today, so I was gonna try to do. This is the last thing. I think I should be strong enough. I'm not trying to kill anybody else. I got this I got straight golds. Legendary stake for Charlotte's side quest. Before it crashed, I got this too. I got everything I could possibly need. The guns are strong too. I was gonna try to upgrade my blood barrier again one more time, but I don't think I have enough. So I take another hit, so I'll be able to take 2 hits. Well, 2 hits currently, or at least another one additionally. That's what I was just trying to fight as many as I could. So this guy's in the crossbows. I'm gathering the ingredients for the antidote. I just got red blood. I said red blood. Red Gray's blood. So I need to get King Arthur's blood from the color. Oh man. And then that should be good. Then I gotta go back to the hospital for the morgue. Yeah, take a bottle. Cemetery. Oh, it's not at the end of the game? Oh man. Dang. But this is the last chapter. I really try to see how far I can get. I'm excited, but I'm a little scared because I don't know how strong the final boss is. Whoever it is, by surprise.
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
So who knew he did this? Are we gonna have to fight him again? Because we already spared him. He's living because of us. There he is. Just like he said. One of us is gonna be reactions is gonna try to walk over him.
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued.
Really?
Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur.
Welcome back to Nashville. Sorry about that, man. It crashed. The game
The guard's
crashed.
most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
Yeah, it was instead of a blue screen, it was a gray screen. It said an error had occurred. It said broadcast stop, and then it said an error occurred in the application. Would you like to report this? That's the cool thing. You can save the clip in which it crashed and send it to Sony, and you can report it all into one on the PlayStation 5. That's amazing. Yeah, let's tell him. I must stop this disaster.
A creature called a disaster is about to be unleashed. It falls upon me, as once it did Marshall, to stop it before the whole country is ravaged.
I should have destroyed that book. And yet, I wish I could join this battle alongside you. But this crusade is not mine to fight.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
I got King Arthur's blood. I just got your comment too. Whew, man.
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
When I come here, we stuffed the Great Hunt.
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Fairhurst, get your parents. What's that mean?
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
Oh, man.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
We start the Great Hunt.
What will the Guard of Prewin do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you and your red-headed friend.
Like me?
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case. I'm no coward like those St. Paul's Stowe brothers.
But you wouldn't be alive if I didn't spare you. Could be in the shadows, bruh. Alright, where is she?
How long have you known Lady
Didn't have to
Ashbury?
make him live. You've been chasing her
Where is
all
And
throughout
what
the
will
game.
you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. She is gone. Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown
Oh,
destination.
you couldn't find it. You probably didn't get notified. See, I replied. I saw it. Yeah, it's pretty tricky, huh?
Adieu, vampire hunter.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
Yeah, so he gave me King Arthur's blood. So now, search for the insulin in the old morgue at the Pembroke Hospital. See, it crashed because I opened the map. Is there something over here? Oh, it's just rats. Oh, it is. That's some coins. Yeah, reply. Yeah. I just gotta get to the... I just saw the red marker. The spring. Let's get out of here. New hideout to rest in. I didn't know I didn't discover this hideout. So let's check this. Some bullets. I don't need to do no upgrades. Yeah, wait a minute. Why not? Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, I didn't know what was gonna happen. Welcome back. Welcome back. It had crashed down. Yeah, okay. Can I upgrade this? Some more? Nope. I need 4 more, and then I have legendary. Trigger parts. Can I get a gold mace? Yeah, got it! Might as well. 411. Why not? Just in case. Things get crazy. So I got a super strong 2-handed weapon. So that's another gold weapon. Let me get up out of here. Oh, you see it? It stopped. Let me see if I can get this one. Stonebridge. It's a little scary to open the mountain and it might crash. But that's how I crashed the other chapters. It was the map itself. Once I was in the docks. I'm gonna try to get there without opening them out. If it does it again, I'll just clip it. Yeah, it's a lot of videos. It's a lot. All types of different games. Thank you. I'm gonna have to get rid of this custom waypoint. Oh, these guys are a scout. Scouts. Oh, he stopped. Oh, he stopped. Ah! Oh, wait for that. Yeah, it was the map. I clicked on the location. That's all I did. down. I resisted somehow. I was just trying to get some additional weapons. Doesn't matter. This game is long, so it doesn't matter. It's good. I'm at the final chapter. Chapter 6. I have been loving this game. I got all sorts of great weapons. Ding. So we just gotta get to the hospital. And then after this, I'll be able to go back. I'll be able to start another PlayStation 5 game. If I want to. Or maybe I'll try something else. By some chance. What is this? Hey, let me see something real quick. How you guys doing, Death Matter? Yeah, I hope he doesn't see me when I'm standing there. Oh, let me get out of this. This is something. Oh, this is a group chat. Let's get up out of there. From the app. There you go. Look at something. How many people? Oh, I only had two people. Two people only. Technically, it would have been one, but I just made the choice of taking out Clay at the beginning. I hope you're having a good day at work on your lunch break. Yeah, Exploder, you gotta watch out for those the ill scouts. They'll explode once you take them down. Only two people in the game. Just Sean and Clay. Ah! Dang it, Clay's hatchet. It's one of my strongest one-handed weapons. Has the PS5, it's amazing. Everything loads fast. The assists are great. The user interface is my favorite. It's amazing. Lots of good games too. And you can play just about all your PlayStation games on it. Digital and physical. And these moves, I had a gray screen from this game just not a few minutes ago. Tenacious age machine. They saw me in it and poured me in, so it was a gray screen because I opened the map in this game. That's it. It's a gray screen.
Turn around.
See.
I said go back home.
I might even have enough.
Die, beast.
Yeah, it was gray. It lets you report it to Sony and you can save the clip in which it crashed and to try to have them fix the issue. But it won't matter. I must look at these guys because they're real close. Whoa! Whoa. I gotta be careful. It doesn't have to be 4K, it just has to be compatible. It's a compatible TV. With HDR. At least for the system itself. Oh, he walked away. So, oh.
Want some of this? Killing's all you deserve.
Here's Mr. Hedges Revelations.
I hate leeches. Let's pin him down.
You see what's going on all the way, he just kept spraying. Yeah, think about it. Are you guys stuck on, stuck in the mouth? Oh, the abyss? That's what you're talking about? It ain't gray screen. Yeah, it's gray instead of blue, it's just a different color. Did you have to get... Oh, it works on PlayStation 5. Both of them do work, because they have USB ports on it. Both of my Go headsets. My newest one and my old one. So they work. You don't even need the Pulse 3D headset. So I'm almost to the hospital. And then if you don't have a microphone, Death Matter, you can use the controller itself, the PlayStation 5 controller. Oh, the PlayStation 5 controller has a mic installed in itself, so you could turn it on and off whenever you want to, and still be able to communicate with your friends in the party if you are in it, or in and out of the party, even with game chat. So that's what's cool. So you technically already have a mic within the controller, where you basically can do. See, I was backing up, running, trying to. Let's try to get this guy with a crossbow. Yes, and still well, inbuilt. You guys do something to us from the game. Yeah, take a bite out of him. Get your slut. Stop!
God walks with me.
Hey, hit him with the claws! Pierce right through. So we're ready to go. Battle's done, just trying to get to the hospital. Made it. Made it. Now we gotta get to the morgue. In the old morgue. Yeah, search for the insulin in the old morgue. Let's get in. Let's get in.
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Let's see what's happening. I thought the window would be open, but they're gonna let me in. At least I hope so. Any other surprises? Oh, and the loading screen, every game loads faster. Watch this, even this game. Is that sync with the game? Unless it crashes. So I made it in. Any enemies? Oh, these guys are in. They're inside. $34. Man, it's a. They all up in here waiting. They trying to play like that. Got a little couple tricks myself. But I'm scared. Let's wait. But if he starts fighting, then they'll all probably be alarmed. Somehow connected. I want to get him in this room. Let him move. Yeah, bite him with the kill. Is that the thing? Jin Sakai, my Spotify favorites. They got some good music in the game in Ghost of Tsushima. I got goosebumps when I saw the intro title stuff in Ghost of Tsushima, or the prologue. Find the insulin. Yeah, drinking vodka, that's my favorite. I just wanted to do it on purpose. That's why I put on the legendary state. It glitched out a little bit too. There's no more blood to drink. Let me check these rooms. This is it. So it's outside. Yeah, it's like it. Wait till you hear the other music as you get further in the game. So would it be downstairs? I haven't been here in a while. So it's a lot of guys down there. And it's a scowl. I want to check upstairs. So this thing's going on upstairs and they swarmed this place.
Best be moving on. Best run along home, sir. Steady, boys. We've got
Oh, I didn't see him. It's getting a little. There's not much space in here. Now we got space in this area.
fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here. Back, demon. Back.
Ah! What did he throw at me? It's just like some acid at me. Uh-oh.
We have a killer. He's dead.
And then go. Nice that. Ah! Check my blood meter. Ah! Bring him outside. Bring him out and open.
Roll back to the house.
He's dead. Ah! That's too close. I just like doing it.
Away with you.
No, you don't. You don't. Tenacious already know what I'm about to do. He's about to do. Oh, but it's not gonna be enough. What's up, Anna? Your pre-order was canceled. They said actual supply was less than they anticipated. Are you serious? Wait. Did they take money out of your account? Because you can make a case for that, man. That's messed up. They knew they probably didn't have enough. They just taking too many orders, trying to take the money. It's messed up, man. And what store is that, by the way? The preacher guy always makes my eyes hurt. Yeah, sorry about that. Did you want me to turn the brightness down, HG? That's what I was trying to stop. I didn't know that I could stop him and make sure he doesn't do that. Oh, man. They didn't take money. Oh, man. Well, you could try... Well, Walmart's supposed to... Well, some stores here are supposed to go live again. Or you could try somewhere else if you like. That's messed up, man. So they probably didn't know. They probably took the orders but just didn't even have any idea. It's like GameStop. It's like GameStop, because they didn't even know how many they would have. And then for Black Friday, they saying they gonna have like 4 consoles. 2 of each. 2 digital, 2 physical, and then 2 X's and 2 S. 2 S's. That's ridiculous. They took more orders than units than they had. Right, that's what I'm saying. They probably didn't even, they just taking all that money and then they don't even know what they got. They should have been looking first. It's like they rushed it. See, that's what happened at GameStop in my area. When a lot of people was going, they only had 2. They had 2 systems, and they had hundreds of people outside. I guess if you want, you could try Black Friday for next week, or maybe you could contact the stores on when they'll probably get more. I'm not too worried though. Yeah, you get it eventually. Because next week they're supposed to have more in stock, I guess. Shit, that matter. Oh, that's part of his power. Yeah. I just didn't want to hurt in your eyes. Yeah, waiting too, no rush. And those games you could play on PlayStation 4. Most of the exclusives. So there's no insulin nothing here. Well, at least in this area. Not open this door. I want to check every corner because I don't want to miss nothing. Get this last ingredient. How to get mine? It's a store here in my state called, or here in the U.S. called Target. So Target have bot protection. So when the bots is that, or the scalpers, they say, they were swarming the Walmart stores, they were swarming Best Buy. So every time you would try to go on those sites, it would crash. You couldn't even get onto or log into the site at all. So Target delayed their orders till 2 going on 3 a.m. So we all stayed up to date, and we got the now in stock alert for Target to get all set up. And they even announced that they were going to probably have like bot protection and delay it. They're going to bring it out, but they weren't really vocal when they were going to bring them out. But it took them longer to get everything situated. Instead of dropping them right on the stroke of midnight, they dropped them an hour or so later after midnight, and then so they could prepare for those who are using bots that was trying to snag the systems to get ready for them. So those who were using those, they weren't really successful in trying to get the system, and it was a lot more stable. The Target site is a lot more stable. So most people that's in the US, I can recommend Target because you can get them online that way, and then you don't have to worry about those people that's going to be trying to snag them and use those bots to get after the system so quickly. Because what I heard is that the bots watch the particular product or whatever shoes you're trying to get, a brand new system, the new iPhone or something like that. It doesn't matter what item it is. Whatever you request, you give it like a wash task or something like that, and it just washes the product for you. You could just go to sleep overnight and have the console sitting up in your cart right then and there. So that's how people are really getting access to so many consoles, and they're selling them for ridiculous prices online and trying to get more money out of everybody else that are really trying to get one. But we used Target because it was safer. The website was more stable, and they had bot protection. So that's the whole story. So when I say bot protection, those people who are using those different secret ways and cheating the system and stuff like that, trying to get the systems or more than what they're bargaining for, to take all the consoles, as many as they could, they did it. They purposely delayed it just to prep for those people who are trying to do it. So that's why that's how it worked out for Target, because we knew that Best Buy wasn't stable, because when they came out with their stock, it crashed in seconds. You couldn't even log in. So Walmart was a bust. Best Buy is not recommended, and they just don't have those precautions for those kind of people that's trying to take the systems. So I don't know if y'all got Target where you guys are, but I can recommend that store for those here in the U.S. So we used the app to stay alert, and they gave us the notification when they would probably have them live in the time. But that's the whole story. Of course, the site was a little bit slow, but they knew what was going to happen. So instead of doing, and also the other part I almost left out is that instead of just waiting for a delivery, Target had something has a feature called order for pickup. So they knew that everybody was going to be waiting out the stores trying to camp out and try to get one. You could order for pickup. They weren't going to sell it to anyone that was going to storm the stores. So you have to place your order, confirm your ID, and proof of the purchase, and then they'll give you your console right then and there. So you couldn't, even if you were outside and waited all night, you weren't going to get access to the system unless you made an order, a legit order online to confirm your ID and your information, and they give you the console to pick it up that way to have it more safer. Because everybody else with the outbreak was going to just be trying to get one, assuming they would probably be able to get one because they waited outside the store all night, but they weren't going to have that. We placed our orders that Wednesday night. As soon as we got the Target notification, it was a little bit after midnight. Cause see how everybody else, Walmart and everybody else went live that same time at midnight, and then Target did the smart thing by waiting and prepping for the bot users. And it made the site more stable. So that's the whole story. You're gonna wait till next year? The enemy was eating someone there in the game. Yeah! No more eating. So where am I going now? Oh, I gotta go downstairs then. Cause there's nothing upstairs. But you guys can... I just don't recommend Black Friday cause it's just gonna get too dangerous. Cause everybody... come Black Friday next weekend, that's when they're gonna open the stores and let you get them in store to make the purchase. But you know how dangerous that's gonna be. You come out walking out with the system, anything can happen. Especially they trying to get one and they got a lot of stock. I'm saying dangerous because during Black Friday, a lot of people, they fight over different things, and then with a shortage and high demand of the products and the systems, everyone's gonna try to, you never know. It just depends on the area. Yeah, I think it's just gonna get crazy. Oh, it's 4 against 1. Let's run upstairs. Yeah, back them up. Yeah. Oh, they coming up. They're coming upstairs. Ah, and he connected. Ah. Oh, yes. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I got stuck on the stairwell. And they shooting at me. They doing all this stuff. I gotta rack up. Let's get some breathing room. I gotta turn the camera on. Let's get outside here. Hey, they all after him. They just... Uh-oh. They're doing this. Let's bring up some guns. I might die. It's so many. It's so many. It's getting a little ugly right now. He just dashed right into the next room. Ah. Oh, he's just looking at me. He's right here. No. Yeah, I can't, it's too many. It's too many right now. It's too many. Ah. Yeah, you can't hit me because I have the blood there. You gotta hit me twice.
Fear no evil.
I was trying to. Oh! Like, I was just looking at me. I was just trying to move.
No rest.
This hole is not big enough. Okay, he's dead. Ah! Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Look, all these, they just chasing me everywhere. Look, they got me use my items. They got me use my... Oh no, no! Should play if your blood consumption weapon this time to get the chance really helps. Welcome to the stream. Who has using a light to kill a vampire guy? Yeah, look, I got the listing knife. I got all the blood I want, but it's just too many. That's what I'm saying. It's so many. Just trying to focus one. They probably would kill me. Oh, that's it. Dun. Yeah, let's restart that. Does it take away my serums? I hope not. Look, they started going down. They killed me. Oh man. I think I pulled too many enemies. Yeah, they killed me. They got me. Okay, I'm by the stairs. It's the guy in the crossbow I have to get. I have to get him. You hear that noise? So I have to... Let me see. Yeah, I think it did take it away. I'm just gonna have to... I'm gonna just focus on and do it that way. Let's get the guy in the crossbow.
The power of the Lord.
Nice dude. The sound went out. It went in and out. It's best to do it this way then.
God walks with me.
So now I have a better chance. Oh. Dude, I got the list tonight for blood consumption. Easy. I only have to stun him. There you go. So it worked out that way. The blood consumption can be a lot higher when you upgrade certain parts on the weapons levels. If it's designed for speed, the blood consumption will be lower. Yeah, that's why I focused the listing knife, and I have the dagger as well. But I like using the listing knife for blood consumption. And then sometimes if I stun them, I got this too. Now it's the guy with the cross. So much easier timing. This thing. I wish I could get my serums back. That was crowded. It was pretty crowded. Now I'm changing my weapon. I had to bring out the mace. I had to. Now that they're dead, the party's over. But it might be more. So let's not get too excited. They might throw a boss at me.
It's locked.
This is locked. That was always locked in the beginning. These guys are here. Mind if I come in here? Who else is in here? The brawler and...
Run along home, sir. I'd head back if I were you. It's on to us!
Ah! That takes your stamina, man. I should get the guy with the shotgun first. Ah!
Back, demon! Back! Die, shit! Crush this beast!
Yeah, now I got it. The guys told us something. It's a crucifix. So you got that little cross. These guys are super strong.
Black demon!
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Can I get him that insulin? Yeah, these guys are strong. I was gonna upgrade my blood barrier, so I take another hit. So 2 hits to destroy it. Well, right now. It's gotta be up here. What's up? Something to upgrade it. It's not even down here. Oops. I just need my insulin. Is it in there? I don't see why it's not, why it couldn't be here. These doors aren't open. Yeah, they are super strong. Did I come in here for no reason? Oh, it's upstairs, according to the... It's just extra experience. It says it's upstairs. So I didn't even have to come down here. But no complaints, it was worth fighting. This door's not even open.
Turn around, sir. I said go back home!
Now it says it's upstairs. Didn't these guys respawn because I died? I wonder... Yeah, because I've been here. I was already up here. Yeah, I did. I was already up here.
Right now, sir. Die, man!
So I was gonna run. I was gonna run and try to take it. But I had to fight him.
We'll crush me. Stay back, beast.
Yeah.
Get it!
Yeah. He's just taking it to him in a row. I'm not seeing it. It's an empty room.
Go on, back to the shadow.
Shoot one bullet.
I ought you to step back.
Oh, welcome to the stream. Hi and bye. Thanks for jumping in. So everything's okay. Uh-oh, I into a crucifix. I can get the blood now. Just in a few hits.
Away with you!
I went this way already. See, it says... Is this it? Yes, right here. It was up here.
There it is. Insulin. Much
But
more
I
efficient than garlic against
I got the X-rays bringing.
sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Find a hideout. I was gonna say find a highlight. Find a hideout to create the antidote. There's a workbench down here too. Oh, you on Dead by Daylight? I might play some of that. I haven't tested it out on PS5 yet. And I heard that they fixed the crossplay, so it should be able to work. From at least according to the page. How are you doing today? Let's get in. I don't even have to fight him. I have to take the stairs, but I'm gonna fight him anyway.
I'll kill you!
I probably won't be able to finish this today. But I don't know how far I am. I like this music too. He just shot him again, it just goes. Cause I'm gonna get the bullets back at the hideout. I just want to see if I can bite him. Can I one more time? It's trying to play. It should be enough. I hope it is. Let's find out. Then again, I don't have to. I can just use my legendary snake. Hey, watch this. Oh, he survived. Survived. Oh, it crashed from the map. When I opened the map, the game itself froze. It wasn't the system. Thankfully, it wasn't. Oh, you didn't have to retry it. Oh man, he killed with the stake. Yeah, stay on there. No, get up out of here. You're gonna get up out of here now. Got all the ingredients. Can I save the town? I wonder if I can. Oh, the edge is up in the middle. I don't know why I came downstairs again. Just gotta get up out of here. Is HG still in here? Because I was about to ask her a question. To see if... Maybe I can finish this today? How can I get... Oh, it's right here. I did have to retry after a little... You confirmed the kill. Oh, you didn't have to. I saw you ask the question. Oh, I was just gonna ask you, how far am I now from the creating? Once I create the antelope, am I able to finish this today? Just a guess. So I gotta get to a hideout. I can get to any hideout I want to. Place the marker. Oh, I'm already going there. Oh, well, I'm already here. So, at least I think I am. this way. Place the marker. There you go. I need to take out the other one. Remove. So I get confused. There you go. Let's run. Just hurry up. Let's get to the hideout so we can make the antidote. And I can take the window too. Oh, they're still here too. Still here. Here, we're back. Went to the wrong way. Now I gotta turn around. Yeah. This way, this way. Did you confront the actress? Oh, Doris? Yeah, we killed Doris. Doris is dead. I hate to say it. Doris Fletcher? We did that the stream before. Yesterday. Before yesterday. We turned Dr. Swansea into a vampire. That's what we selected to keep him alive. So let's get it going. A serum created by the following material angel's recipe with insulin instead of garlic to enhance protection against disastrous infection. Got it! So now what?
Blend seems stable.
Guinea pig.
Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
Oh, in the sewers. Oh, what's that? Welcome to the street. I'm heading down into the sewers. How are you doing? I gotta reach the hive. Should I upgrade? Let me see what's happening. Mesh time for me and hooks. Who are you playing as? So I got one more choice. Oh, you're welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Hard biting. What can I do? Let's see, one more upgrade, and then we're gonna get it started. We're gonna go down to the high. Shadow Miss. I was gonna use my barrier. I don't have enough to upgrade my my ultimate. I need 2,000. Oh well. The spring. I can make a choice. Upgrade game rain bullets. Oh, I got all the bullets in the world, but since you said no bullets, I already spent, so I'm just blasting the guy just to play with him. I'm about to increase the blood capacity. Can I? For 1,500? Yeah. Okay. 200 XP? Nothing else. Just on your first break? Dang. So everybody's good. Now, I'm gonna see if I can upgrade some more weapons. Oh, I need to do this. Cause they killed me. They killed me. So I'm gonna have to do this. I'll do this now. 800 points. Let's get it less so we have more. Got one of those. Now, I didn't really use these. I just keep on using my my knife. So I do one more of these. Stamina. Do that one. So now, let's take a look at the weapons. Yeah, this is on PlayStation 5. That's what I'm streaming it from. It loads faster. What's up, J-Stars? It looks amazing. The only difference is the loading. So when you edge out ability, it loads faster. What do I want to do now? Before I make this final trip down into the sewer. Can I do this one? Nope. Let me see. I don't use nothing else. The hacksaw. I need the trigger part. I think I'm set as far as the guns. Yeah, that's okay. You send me a W. I'm about to get this dub in the sewer against Harriet if we have to fight her. What's up, Manny? I'll take the W. Hope you're doing good. Let me see what I want to do. See, I don't need nothing else. I think I should be good. And if I die, I can just come back and restart it. So this is the best I got at 27. So where's this? Oh, well, let's get out of the hideout because we don't want it to do it again. So let's go down. Let's go down and see her. I did everything I could. I only killed 2 people in this game. That was Sean and Clay. But if I didn't jump the gun, I technically only would have killed 1 person throughout the entire game. Oh, I have to teleport to the boat. So how can you get? At least I think I can. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I need to check something. 10, 26, 10, and then 26 again. So I even go as far as using the brown. When I looked it up before I started, they said this was pretty good. 480. Ooh, it's stronger than well, the Milton 691, so I wouldn't even need to upgrade it, but it's pretty strong. 691. Milton got the best shotgun. Haley killed them all because that's how she rolls. No one's alive. It's messed up. She was taking everybody's blood then. She wasn't showing no mercy. But that's not the Jonathan Reed way. But I don't know. If you kill everyone, you get a trophy. So I could probably do that on my own. Where is it? Oh, that's all the way down there. I got ways to go.
I'd head back if I were you, sir.
So whenever
Look
he's
at it! Vicious bugger here! He's strong, brother!
Ah! Let's get him. Let's back up.
I shall fear no evil! Bloody monster!
Ah! It is my Jonathan Reed's way. Oh, yeah, your Jonathan Reed's way, but then I got stuck at the end of the last boss. Oh. Weren't you playing on a higher difficulty? This is just normal.
Go on back to the shadows!
Is he really that difficult? For the last boss? What's that, Colin? Hey! Look at this room. Uh-oh. Hope everything is good. She had a thing with the rat. You can get the blood. You can get the blood that way. Some more blood. We cannot allow. Ah! I'm gonna let him get that. There we go. Everything's good. You're welcome, Carla. Hope you're having a good day so far. Oh, you playing in hard mode. The last boss is tough. Only killed 2 people. It's already difficult. At least for me. These guys are strong. He's just like rats. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. There's a lot of enemies. Bye, guys. Bye. You have to catch me first. I just want to keep my... They're not gonna let me escape. Ah, still hitting. Steps into that gas. Welcome back, Tenacious. Welcome back. We got our ingredients, so we're headed down to go see what's up. Harriet. That does a lot. That's a lot. Dang. It's like he hit me 3 times. He's like,
Want some of that?
Yeah. See, no damage because he has to hit me twice to break my barrier.
Killing's all you deserve. Die, beast!
Let's get some more blood. I'm glad he came back in because
I hate leeches!
oh, he hit me.
Die, leech!
Hey, I'm gonna just do it just cause. Please don't die. Yeah, here you go. Oh, I didn't kill her. Didn't kill her.
You leeches, you kill
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm doing great. I'm just having some fun. Oh, he's dead. I was gonna try to bite him. His tenacious. I was trying to bite him again. That should be a trophy. You get it, kill a certain amount of enemies with the bite. I thought the streets was clear. So we're almost... Should be down this way, is it? This is locked. What's that access one? We can't get in, can we?
I cannot enter.
What am I missing? Oh, I went the wrong way. It's fine. Should be something this way. Let's take that marker off. Can I get over here? This door should be open. Yes, it is. Yep, cut through the north dots, turn around, to the right. Should be Gucci. The north dot. This is where it crashed too. It crashed before. Open them out. Oh, there's something over here. I think he saw me. That's a blinker. I guess the vamp isn't worried about bloodborne pathogens. And this too, and fighting others. Ah. Yeah, 2 hits. Oh, he didn't jump though. Yeah. Cause Jonathan Reed is a beast. He's a beast. Show you that. 24. Can I get there? Oh, he was flying a little bit. So these guys are in there. They're fighting the scows right now. It's a party inside. I don't see a way. It's to the western dots. I went the wrong way. No, you don't have to apologize. I hope you have a good rest of your day at work. Can I cut through here? Stay safe. I just didn't see a way to get through. Yeah, he's in my way. So he's gonna chase him. He's gonna get 24. So yeah, here it is. I found it. Come on, dude. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. It's down. Made it. Door's open. So you can't fast travel in this game, you have to run all the way down here. So now, that's where I killed Sean. So this is the sewers, made it right down here. Where else have I seen you? Made it. So, is she gonna fight us? So we're ready. Ready to get this started? Start the party. And if
This
it's a
place
hot,
has been ransacked.
the blood trail. Ooh.
They've all been slaughtered. Pre-win. No, not their style.
I hope Bridget is still alive. She's a good character. Let's go. Just gonna try to find her. It's gotta be somewhere in Harriet. Ocho. In this room?
Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
She's not even in here. Zombie. Come on, come on. We're gonna try to find you. We got the antidote. We got what we needed. What the?
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
You, at last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
Blood? You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Myrddin Wild, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this, she is a vengeful mother.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
These poor skulls didn't stand a chance.
I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars! All of you! My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature?
I didn't expect that. Is the blood taking my health? She wasn't all that strong, but... Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, it's just a... Oh, it's another Red Queen's avatar.
I think it is. How infinitely, how intensely, how
Uh-oh. We're getting close now.
irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
What is she going to do now? No stagger. Here, I'm gonna just wait. Just try to... So she has a blood spirit, just like the Ekin. This is this. Red Queen Avatar started. The explosion did begin to hurt you. Yeah, I got too close. I thought, well, I backed up. Initially, I backed up, Darts. I backed up. Think she was gonna explode, and then I got towards her because I saw the ejector said stop her. So I thought I was gonna supposedly get close to the ejector or something like that. That was my mistake. I don't know. That's crazy though. So let's see what she can do. Said Red Queen.
Leave your mother, child.
Oh, she has clones. Oh, they don't even last that long.
Eat, for this is my innocence,
No resist.
such guilt.
So these guys move just like the regular skies. It's so risky trying to get those.
Feed me, give me their lives. Eat, for this is my
Whoa, she resisted the ultimate. Maybe because she was moving. I don't believe that. Whoa. She has a hook now. Or a sickle, if it's like a sickle. Double sickles.
Feed your mother, child.
I need to try those. I didn't try it out. Just hit her with the claw. She was not that bad.
No one could ever defeat you.
Unless she has another form.
For you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep.
Oh, thanks for the GGs, thank you. Is that who you were talking about though?
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
So what now?
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget,
She's still alive.
what are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suascal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful
GG.
vampires.
Oh, that's a good game against the Red Queen. Ah! Was that it though?
I thought you'd been slaughtered with all the other Suascals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into...
Red Queen had nothing against Jonathan
I
Reed.
have no idea what it was.
It's
Yeah,
over
nothing.
now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget.
I wonder if this is it.
May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady
I
Ashton.
wonder if she's gonna come back.
When we
She
met a few
ran.
nights ago.
Who
She
are
got too
you?
scared.
Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife.
Wow.
Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago.
That's messed up.
Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
They got some good characters in this game. Who knew? That's very shocking.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
It should be a vampire too then. Look at these graphics.
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain.
It's good.
Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Well, I'm playing it. Find out why Elizabeth's blood creates disasters. This must be the epilogue. Help you carry you. I'm not gonna be any fights. Because there's no weapons.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn.
Please don't crash.
At long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
It's not over. What about the Red Queen?
So our beloved mother will just go
That's
back
the
to
epilogue,
sleep,
yeah.
now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No.
Well, were you talking about the Red Queen?
Morgan has been
When you said it,
because you dared
the
confront
Red. I didn't want to sound like this, but Red Queen, she caught that word. She caught it. What is her? What does she see?
And what are you to her? Her
Caught it.
counterpart?
Okay, let's
Her
jump to me.
opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
Ichors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
I noticed that all the Ichors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
What happened to Escalon? Let's ask about this.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
Oh. About the Garter Freeman.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
I foresee trouble for them now that your progeny considers becoming the new primate.
but I'm certain the current primate has no wish to resign.
Exactly. And I am not fully convinced your progeny truly understands what dreadful power he is about to defy.
Let's get distracted. I said, oh, the guard agreed.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
They will never stop searching for William Marshall, for he escaped their two great hunts. Remember that you too are now on their dark list.
It won't matter, because they try to find Jonathan Reed, I'll just kill him right then and there. If they weren't successful trying to stop him then, they're not going to be successful try to catch him again.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now?
He said something different. He said, why are you here in truth? I think it was a typo.
And to bid them
He just said, why are you here?
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
Versus brothers.
So that is all we are to you? Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil?
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
This is crazy. A ceremony of King Arthur's blood.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Is William Marshall here? His blood was not tainted.
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now too?
Have I not already answered that question?
Speak clearly then. And answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed.
Oh.
Only you cannot survive. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you.
Wow. But the source wasn't this. It was her blood, and as long as she remains alive, I think it could be another disaster.
It's locked, all right. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
This one? This was nice. This one graphic. Here it is, off the stairs. Trying to get inside. I got Harry Potter vibes and Don't Make Cry for some reason. Just playing this. Mary Inglewood. Robin Inglewood.
I cannot enter. The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
Oh, stairs are right there.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
Some items in here. Oh, it's an old letter. Dear Lady Ashbury, thank you for your recent letter and all the good news it contained. I cannot wait to finally meet you when you arrive in London. The garden is beautiful under the summer sky, although I noted your wish to avoid heat and direct sunlight because of your frail health. You're welcome any day. We'll discuss this wonderful idea of yours concerning the foundation of an orphanage for young ladies, inspired by the French Maison Royal de Saint Louis. Sadly closed when the French people chose. My God, I can't even write these words down. To cut their king's head off. Such a place, destined to provide a good education to gifted but poor orphan girls, will surely excite my friends here in the city. You can count on me and my influence to help make your project a huge success. Yours ever sincerely, Countess Alexandra Somerset. So that door's locked. I'm still trying to open it anyway.
It's locked, all right.
Is that him? Picture of Dr. Jonathan Reed by. Oh, she took a picture. So a picture. That's what she was painting. Maybe that's what she was painting before we told her to, what we did to Dr. Swansea.
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm flattered.
That's pretty sweet. And then the portrait of Elizabeth. Yeah, that's what I figured. During that cutscene, it didn't go to it, so that's pretty sweet. She painted them. How about the copy of the letter? Dear Dr. Alistair, as the legal owner of the Ashbury estate, I intend to quickly engage in the overdue maintenance and repairs of the walls and the crypt of the castle. Among the few architects I invited to send the fourth proposal. She's pretty good at painting. I was most impressed by your respectful approach concerning renovations on the historical buildings and their preservation. I'll be glad to meet you at your convenience. My only request will be to speak to you directly and not your assistants. Any evening of next month will be agreeable. You may come to the castle, or I can meet you at your office as you prefer. If you agree to come to the castle, I can show you what kind of repairs and modifications I have in mind concerning the crypt, which may need considerable work and reconstruction. Very sincerely, Lady Ashbury.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside. This castle is falling apart.
Picture of Lady Ashbury in Paris. It's like a movie with the old classics. Oh, that room is gone. Where to now? Or do we drop? Oh.
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
There's another letter on the table. Locate the secret passage. St. Ernest, April 18. I write to confirm that my men, this is the recent contract, that my men will be at your castle next Monday to begin the new work on the crypt and its access. The plans have been approved, and I'll personally be on site to supervise the installation of the locks and security measures you have requested. I also can assure you that my men have been briefed about never entering the crypt itself or the second floor of the castle. I must say I'm proud to continue and enhance the work started by my great-grandfather when employed by your ancestor in 1795. Very sincerely, McAllister, or Angus. It's a secret passage, but I don't want to find it too quickly. I'm gonna look around, see what else is in here. Sometimes it could be behind the shelves. There's something else there too. Portrait of Elizabeth and Jacob Blackwood and Rosellas. There's another picture right here. This is by Vincent van Gogh. Should you turn? Oh, I spared him. You can do something different if you want to. Jeffrey McCullough. I spared him. Welcome back, by the way. I thank you for your previous letters and ardent discussions about vampire folklore. It's now obvious we share an opinion concerning scientific and modern approach toward the need for blood and the cure of addiction. I must confess I admired your charitable attitude when I met you at the Dunbarrow Sanitarium. I'm still impressed by your kindness when talking with humble and poor patients. I was delighted to read about the position of administrator at the Pembroke Hospital you find that since its founding. After a few days of deliberation, I'm happy to accept your offer. It will be, for me, an occasion to get back to the busy streets of London after years of public service in a beautiful but far quieter Scotland. I'll be glad to meet you there and discuss with you further about immortality, its advantages and disadvantages, and how to enhance your condition. I look forward to our next meeting. Oh, this is from Dr. Edgar Swansea. This is open. I was down there. I'll go down here. There's all these doors. Oh, that's just the same one. Nope, it's locked. There's the way you can't even open it anymore. Let me just go this way.
This painting looks
suspicious.
Just wanted to look at everything. I can bite a rat. I want. You bloodthirsty? We're not gonna do that. It's like the Resident Evil mansion. The first game. Just from looking at this the stairwell. Oh, it's something else in here. It's another contract. Well, that's what communicated. Activate senses. Why did it come up? Why did it come up with that? In the middle of a letter. Yes, where. Whoa! It's now disappeared. The convenience of a large car from temperature to London to the crypt of the Ashbury Castle in Scotland. I'm happy to report your request has finally been validated. Our drivers have been informed that for security reasons, guards must always protect the coffin. You have hired these individuals who will be waiting for us in London. They also have been informed that under no circumstance should the carriage try to pass a river by boat, but always by road and bridges. For the precious wood and the relics inside the coffin cannot be exposed to humidity and moisture. You'll find a detailed quote for the entire operation attached to this letter. We're ready to go to London as soon as payment is received in full. Very respectfully, Samuel Lewis. She must be in the coffin, chilling. And a vampire. Just a guess. I'm gonna pick this one. I went this way. I'm gonna pick this door first. The door has been unlocked. I thought something was inside the piano. Is this open it?
I cannot enter.
Oh, I couldn't even open. Oh, there's another way over there. This place is huge. This is the same way.
My love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep.
Yeah, I
Unflattered.
already went this way. I did a full loop. See, and that's how I got in the castle in the first place. Now the secret passage has got to be downstairs somewhere. I checked all the rooms. So it gave you like a full walkthrough of the place. Drop down. There's gotta be something. It must have been that picture that he was saying that was suspicious. It was by that room where the stairs were. Why would he say that? So it's gotta be in this. The secret passage has got to be in this room. Maybe it's, I thought it'd be something on. Oh, that's why I was telling me the prompts use my senses. When I was upstairs. Here, wait. Oh, it's a moon and a sword. So there must be some kind of hint. Oh, what
A
the?
sword and a moon.
Oh, it triggered the
Symbols I
cutscene.
should look for.
Okay. A sword and a moon. Must have something to do with the pictures. There's gotta be something. Maybe it's in this. Is it so? Don't these guys carry this thing? There's gotta be something. So those are our clues. I went down here. Sword and a moon. That's where I came from. A sword and a And the moon.
What are these symbols?
That's a shield.
I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Here's a sword.
One last switch, and... here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Oh, thanks for joining. Appreciate it.
One last switch, and...
This is not a moon though. Let's see what he says. I hope you have a good one. I'll catch you later.
I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
So I'm gonna have to press the sword, and then I haven't found a switch for the moon yet.
One last switch, and...
There's 3 switches. Oh, it's right here. Here it is. Is this a moon? Yeah, here it is.
voila.
I couldn't find it. Oh, there it is. The secret passage. I'm gonna pass it a few times. She dying? I found it. What's that? Agent Tone. Oh, it's so many. You can read it. So much reading. Oh man. Well, I'll start it. So, Angel K3, blessed be to God. Michael appeared to me last night in all his glory. It's the end of the game. Why not? Shaped in glorious blood to grant me eternal life at the dust of my life. The apparition was so sublime and terrible that I could not help but lower my head and close my eyes. I said chose. And close my eyes, struck by the divine guilt. I fell to the ground only to awake the next night. You will serve me as you served your kings, said the angel before striking me with all his power. You will protect this land through the eons to come. For all who knew me, I should now hide and retreat, for they consider me dead. Soon I will leave the company of men to serve my new purpose. So let's do this one. Michael appeared to me last night in my retreat under Temple Church and asked me to prepare for battle. The land must be saved. Death is everywhere. The Black Death, an epidemic sent by the devil himself to punish mortals all over the world. My arm is strong in the name of God. I shall smite the enemies of mankind. England shall prevail. It is almost 20 years since my fight started against the devil, and the end is uncertain. From time to time, the plague, the Black Death, reappears in a village and a town, and each time the vicious minions approach to get their share of the mortal suffering. Vampires, dreadful creatures. I won't let this land collapse. Until my last breath, I'll serve and protect England. Tonight, in the small village of Haldestan, I met the most delicate soul I've seen for a long time. She was singing for the dead, singing for those who she knew and loved, those killed by a plague outbreak. Without fearing for her own life, her voice moved me, so I chose to let her live. I offered her eternal life as a reward for her virtue and most pious attitude. Her name is Elizabeth Inglewood. I'm not alone anymore. Together we shall praise God in all his glory for the eons to come. My heart is breaking, my soul is bleeding. Tonight my dear Elizabeth left me. I have taught her all I knew, all she needed to know. Now she must walk her own path through the ages. This is her wish, and I will respect it. Elizabeth Inglewood, my sweet daughter, is gone, for now she for she now wants to be known as Elizabeth Blackwood. I made her a promise. If she ever comes to Haldeston, she will find me there managing the... Whoa. It just paused by itself. Because it's so much. The Bull Inn, her parents, before dying. William Marshall shall disappear for a few times too now that the Black Death is no more. Until we meet again, I shall be known as William Thorne, waiting for my angel to come back. The devil is at work again. The Great Plague is back, reaping thousands of lives in London. I must sell the Bull Inn and go there. Once more, William Marshall shall protect the land. What have I done? I let the devil infect me. God forgive me. The terrifying creature I had to defeat was a demon, an abomination of the flesh, a walking apocalypse. I had to trap the dreadful creature in St. Paul's Church and set the building on fire. Without the advice of Michael, I don't know if I could have defeated my enemy. The flames cleansed the city of the demon's presence, but half of London burnt down. Ever since I have dreamt a red flood of slaughter and rage, it's like the disaster had tainted my blood, my very soul. For the first time in centuries, I am afraid. I shall crawl back to my retreat and pray to God for mercy for my affected soul. Elizabeth came to me. She said she felt my pain and rushed to save me. My poor daughter, blinded by rage, intoxicated by the blood of hate. I bid her. She fled, shocked by my betrayal. I laughed and cried as she cursed me. God, have I betrayed you? Have you abandoned me? My prayers have been heard. I have found the strength to resist the need for blood, the never-ending hunger. My poor Elizabeth, will you ever forgive me? I've heard you now. Now kill and take pleasure in bloodbath with this new progeny of yours. You're a victim in all this. What have I done? I swear I will find a way to make amends for what I have done to you. I swear I shall only rest once I know how to appease the blood of hate. The Brotherhood of the St. Paul's Stole finally agreed to meet me in London. They're supposed to meet inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul. I like the wit and solemnity of these men. What a symbol. I know it's a lot of reading. What a symbol to choose the place where I defeated this disaster, but also the place where I failed. I agreed to their proposition. There in sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God. They respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against this evil creature. The dust Astral, the eater of stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her, since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666. They heard my request, my burning desire to stop the blood of hate. The Primate promised to come back to me with an answer. The Primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just a name. The Tear of Angels. According to him, this ancient artifact could heal... Oh, it paused again. Heal anything, cleanse any blackened soul, and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord. It took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate. But I may finally have found it soon. Soon the rage shall end. Soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of a king. To find such rare ingredients is not what worries me the most. The time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me. Pure essence of garlic. I'm afraid it will literally hurt when I drink the antidote. But if that's the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes, I'm ready to endure. Yeah, I read it. These are some of the notes that I read. I remember that. Those couple of those lines going towards the end. Because he did say that from one of the notes I have. So it says, I finally managed to gather all the ingredients needed to concoct the Tear of Angels, blood of the purest heart for fortitude, blood of the king for courage, garlic essence, for the painful cleansing. After months of impatience, almost made me mad by the hunger. I waited again and again until finally Elizabeth cautiously came to me. As promised, I had chained myself to be sure I would not attack her again. I did not recognize my sweet daughter at first, for she only was Lady Blackwood for now. The dreadful mistress of the dark, who took delight in slaughter and carnage in France. She smirked as I apologized and cried for what I had inflicted to her. She shouted at me when I tried to explain to her that my bite had infected her. had given her the blood of hate now burning in her veins and her soul. I told her I have found a cure and that I had managed to create one dose of antidote. I gave it to her to give her back her previous peaceful life. In exchange, I only asked her to take care of me, for I intended to be locked down in my tomb, chained if necessary, to impeach me feeding on any mortal or immortal. She reluctantly took the tear angels and left. I hope to see her again soon, cured and at peace. So this is the last bit. So it says 1794. She came back to me finally, cured, healthy, joyful. My Elizabeth, she told me she had drunk the antidote about a year ago in France after witnessing and taking part in the massacre of an entire orphanage caused by the blood of hate. That's when the Lady Blackwood died. She said she promised she would take care of me now. That's all I ask as I repent for all the murders, souls caused by negligence of more than 100 years. My dearest daughter came back last week to tell me the good news. She has recently bought 3 pauses. She has recently bought a castle in Scotland. She will soon finance the renovation of the castle crypt to provide me a new retreat. So that's probably what she's here for. Far from temptation, far from noisy, crowded cities. So she isolated herself then. I can't wait to embrace the solitude, find the peace I need to refrain from killing. God, please give me the strength to resist the urges during the journey from London to my new domain. Before I leave, I should give a copy of these memoirs to the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Soul, without the most shameful and sensible information, of course. Soon I shall leave London to pursue my penance. There I shall find peace at last with the support of my resuscitated Elizabeth. That was long. That's the whole notes. It paused like 3 times by herself. So she must be down here. She must be locked. She must be locked in this tomb in the coffin. Hopefully she's not chained up or anything. If she's there. All that light. I just wonder how she's gonna act to finish this epilogue. I'm going there like this.
Drop your sword, Father. You have
Her dad is there.
afraid of.
Shall we abandon this?
Oh, it's William Marshall.
Shall we lower our heads?
No, never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth. Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and saviour of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father?
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Sorry. London, let's say. Let me check the steps. Okay, so with it. Let's see, where are we?
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan.
So this is
I do
it.
not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong,
Need the
independent
epilogue.
woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
It's really whacked in here.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it, once and for all.
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes, we did. Despite all obstacles. I'm truly convinced we did it together, Elizabeth.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty echo who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
No redemption, then.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
I need to know more. I want to know who you really are. Where you were born. Where you lived.
I was born Elizabeth Samantha Mary Englewood in 1551 in Hertfordshire. My parents owned a pub in Hoddesdon. Are you satisfied?
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
Yeah,
I can
as long
help
as she
you.
continues to live, she can.
You can trust
still
me,
gonna go
Elizabeth.
on.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
He's gonna say.
Yes?
Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
I found your research on the antidote. The Tears of the Angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
King Richard and Boadicea. How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to learn the formula. If I recall, it belonged to an ancient brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the Red Song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world. You met her, did you not? Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This Hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
You agreed to be confined here, then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family. Singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time.
Oh, the battery's low on my controller. It's crazy. Let's see, home stream, I think.
Tell me about Elizabeth.
I might have to take this out.
How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again? Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
Where is
I
this?
think my battery's gonna run out.
In London,
I'm probably not gonna be able to say anything. I want to use the controller as a mic.
It's my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
So,
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long, as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time?
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord.
wow.
Farewell, Father. And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Murden, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
Oh man! Oh man!
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to starve for centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
We will lock ourselves down then. I'll get all the material I need and I'll perform my research here with you until you're cured.
Are you mad? Who would take care of us? Who would free us if it takes decades or even more?
Old Bridget will take care of us.
You are serious, aren't you? You really are ready to do this?
I love you, Elizabeth. I can do this. Please, stay with me.
I believe you. This is crazy, but I believe you, Jonathan.
Oh. That's cool. What's up, man?
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path ye must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I bid you farewell, my champion, bittersweet. You found yourself a newer quest, and so I leave you to it. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
I'm getting the same message. So I got it! Yeah, take the charger out. Trying to talk about the game. Let me see if I can. My controller is low. Crazy. Oh man, my controller is low. At least I got power in my headset. We got like one bar. But I made it to the end. It was so much fun. Sorry about that. I did not see that coming though. She just killed him. She just took his head off. But he just would have continued to suffer as his own little punishment. I'm cool with this ending. And I'm glad I got it. I got the good ending apparently. Definitely worth the play. But what I'm gonna do is probably I'll just look up the other two endings later. I wonder if I'm gonna get an extra cutscene. But it sucks though. The only thing you can't do a manual save is just auto save. Otherwise, I would have made some different choices with the Escalon Club and then with Aloysius. But I'm not gonna go for all the trophies. I'll just look up the other 2 endings. But I like the gameplay, the characters, the voice acting. The combat was pretty good. The only issues is some of the crashing, and then some of the... Just the only main thing I would say I didn't like too much. It only crashed twice for me. And that it's a great game. But I feel like they can make another sequel if they're gonna continue to live on, and then the vampire hunters or the Freeland will still be able to lurk around the towns trying to find them. I feel like they could do more. Maybe another full game, but I don't know how old this game is. It seems like they probably didn't choose to. But I only killed 2 people. I killed Sean Hampton, and Clay from the beginning of the game. I technically only would have killed just, at least for me, if I didn't kill Clay, I only killed 1 person. But I feel like I can go through the game without killing anyone. But that's probably like the perfect ending. But I have to look into it. I didn't do all the investigations or side quests. I did most of them. What are they gonna show something else? Performance, capture, and voice. Oh, those are all the characters. Charlotte, Charles, we got Clayton. Oh, well, I killed him early. McCullough, Benjamin. Motion cap. There's the actors. Wow, Amber Goldfarb had all those characters in the role. She played multiple characters. She played all of them, one of the others. Division 48. But that's a Unreal Engine. Powered by Unreal Technology logo and our trademarks or registered trademarks of Epic Games. This is a really good game. Can I get an additional cutscene though? And Dr. Swansea is still alive. He's a vampire. He's one of us. He's one of ours. Oh, that's it. Nope, nope. No cutscene. But I got the ending I wanted, or at least the good ending, according to what I found out. I didn't expect you to do all that, man. Just you kill him, you take his head off. Let's see, I'm gonna try loading it, see what it does. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. You guys can watch it in the playlist if y'all want to. But I'm gonna see where this takes us, and then that'll be it. I'm all done now. Does it let me go anywhere I want to go? I gotta get like a special weapon. Where did they put me? Oh, they put me down here. What's the objective? Oh, that's it. So it just you can't go back. So I have to start over. You're trying to make another save. If you try to get the other innings, so you would have to basically do a cloud save on those critical decisions, and then just go from there. But I enjoyed it. Let's go back to the menu. No manual saves. But London is saved. Dr. Swansea lives on. We found out the truth. So they're just gonna end up staying together. And they'll be isolated from the world forever. And Bridget will take care of them. But thanks for watching. It was fun. I enjoyed this PlayStation Plus game. It's just, that's what I like about PlayStation Plus. You get to play all these games that you never had a chance to. He said London is gone. London is gone. Well, I called you and gone. Okay, that's it. Oh man. But thanks for watching. It was fun. I'm glad I enjoyed this. They got the chance to play this game. I love vampire movies, so I wanted to give this a chance. It was great. But that's it. I hope y'all have a good one. We just have to see what they add next for PlayStation Plus. But that's Vampire. London is saved. The outbreak is over. And all the district is basically alive. Besides just 2 people that I decided to embrace. And I'm gonna just say this real quick. The Red Queen was not that hard. I thought she was gonna be really tough. Red Queen was not that bad. That's my battery level. Turn it off. But that's it. And that's it.